Hello there, a very good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. And today we are going to look at the status of our hydroponic journey. You can see this is the system I set up a few days back, and you can see the growth of our lettuce. It is healthy lettuce, and this lettuce was planted on the 18th of February 2023. But you can see this is a very efficient system, and you can see here we have a pump inside here, and this is the pump that pushes water up to these towers. There's a pump in there, and the pump pushes water through this pipe here, and then the water gets to this distribution channel, the gadget that distributes, and then it is distributed to these 4 channels. As you can see, it's the first pipe distributed to that pipe as well. This is another pipe, and as you can see, it is a very simple setup. Rather than buying very expensive hydroponics system of $500, this one costed less than $70. So you don't need to buy expensive systems, and probably you can get a pump at $50 depending on the power you're looking at. So you can see the growth is tremendous. It is amazing, and we look forward to achieving growth like this. Of course, you can see this lettuce is somehow trying to become a little taller than this side. This side is because there's enough light, and this lettuce has really overgrown. We haven't got serious market for it, and we set this up for testing purposes, as our plan is to train people on hydroponics, but probably in the future we can look at getting into the idea of making a serious greenhouse. We set up some greenhouse this side, not a serious one, simple thing. I can't even call it a greenhouse. It's something for making sure that these plants are protected. But the idea is to set up a serious greenhouse in the future, so that we can have a steady supply of lettuce to restaurants and to hotels that might be interested in this lettuce. The amazing part of this system is that the entire system is made up of only pipes, and this is good for your home. You can set it up, and it has 104 plants, and they are all growing very well. Water is flowing very well. No leakages. Easy to set up, easy to make. But if you don't want this complex one, there are these simple ones which are based on buckets. The bucket, you have a bucket here. This is a bucket. Then the bucket is wrapped in polythene, and you get a piece of styrofoam, and you make holes in it, and you can see this one can also give you very good yields and give you very good leafy greens. Probably you can have like 4 buckets which can support your leafy green needs. So this is how this has come out, and so you can keep removing leaves, and you're going to prepare your salads. Of course, this is not a nice leaf, but it's because of some pitcock that went on this leaf. But you can always pick the good leaves and yeah, make the salads. Here they don't look nice. It's because it could be due to nutrients. And then here we have even lettuce that we forgot in the bed, and you can see it is struggling to grow by on its own. So we forgot that in the bed, and somehow it is growing. So you can see all the possible ways of growing lettuce. So that one is growing in real soil. And then here we have the wall farm based on the wall. You can see this farm is doing also well. So such a simple farm can support your leafy green needs, and it is growing good. You look at this. This one is very healthy. This growth here is very healthy. You look at this one, very healthy. Simple system. And once the lettuce gets old, you can always put new seedlings and you grow more. Here we are trying to use what we call wood dust, but looking at the way this lettuce looks, it seems wood dust is not a good medium for growing lettuce. So yeah, so this is where we are standing. You can see here how it is set up. This is made from used water bottles, the bigger size, not the small size, and you cut it into two. It's very simple setup. Even if you remove the lid so that the roots go through very well, you can always remove this lid here. So very simple setup. You can see how I fasten it. I put some piece of a plastic there so that it is well fastened on this wood, so that it doesn't fall. So you can see this is the setup, simple setup you can do, and you can grow lettuce with just NPK. You look for NPK 19 or NPK 20 and you just mix 1 teaspoon into 4 liters of NPK. If they are 8 liters, 2 teaspoons. If they are 12 liters, 3 teaspoons, depending on the number of liters you may have. So this is the demonstration of a demo farm. But it's working. The systems are working very well. And then this side we have lettuce based on pipes. Growth here is based on pipes. We try to plant even cucumber, but it was attacked by some pests. And here we also have lettuce on pipe, and then here we have a cucumber. Is not coming out very nicely. My advisor is going to help me to get me the right nutrients for that. But for lettuce, the nutrient is simple. It's NPK 19 or 20, as simple as that. You look at this amazing growth. Again, these are small buckets, which you can also make. Very simple to make. And as I said, you just need a bucket. You also need these plastic cups like this one. And then you punch holes in the cup so that you give access to the roots, like this one. You can see very, very healthy. And in case your roots are developing, they are becoming rotten, becoming brownish, you can always put 1 spoon of soda by cup to manage the rotting of the roots. So you can see this growth. Look at this one here. This is very big. This is about, I think, 1 month later. It is big, healthy. You can see this is very nice. So that's where we are. So I put it back. And then on the other side, you can see we have some towers you can put on your balcony or on top of the building, and at the far end I think you can see some styrofoam I picked from some computer company. They supply computers. Computers, they use a lot of styrofoam. Maybe let me go closer to this styrofoam. I use styrofoam to put it in the bucket. So this is the styrofoam I'm trying to refer to. So if you go to the yard where they throw all this stuff, you can find this styrofoam. This is a styrofoam. Or you can decide to buy, but why buy when you can pick them? Pick them in the where they throw the rubbish. They are always in plenty. They are always used in packaging of electronics. So the styrofoam this is okay, a bit light, but you can always get glue, and this is a bit light, but you can always get glue and combine it too. So this is the styrofoam I use to put in the bucket. And if you can go to my previous videos, I'm showing you how you can put the holes, the net cap holes. What I mean, I'll show you how you put this net cap holes with a simple technique. You just burn a wire, a circular wire. You burn it, it becomes hot, and you push it on top of this. So very simple techniques, and this is the future of farming. This is the revolutionary farming technique, and this conserves the environment, as we don't need to cut down trees to plant greens. So it conserves the environment, and this is the revolutionary way of farming, which is changing the way things are grown. This lettuce, we don't spray it with the pesticides, neither herbicides. We don't use herbicides, no pesticides. So it doesn't have any pesticides on it, and it is very healthy, good to eat. No worry about getting inflammations, and we need to live a healthy life. Healthy life gives us the direction. Healthy life is good for us, and the healthy foods are good for us. And with that, I'm happy to keep sharing these updates. The sky is the limit, and yeah, a lot can be done. Of course, we also have this setup. Again, it's very easy setup. Again, here the lettuce has overgrown. This is what we call the floating system, where you need just a simple table. As you can see, this is a simple table, and you put a polythene material on it, and put water, and this you leave it to grow. Of course, some people put pumps, but even if you don't put pumps, the lettuce will grow. You don't need to complicate life sometimes. You keep it easy, simple. But however, if you are going to do commercial farming, that's where you get into pumps. But such a simple table can give you, support you with the leafy greens throughout the year, and you save money. I know one plant of lettuce like this one can cost about $4. So why spend that $4 when you can set up such a system? And the far end is again based on pipes. That is the lettuce that my son is growing. That is his farm. That's far end. Then I have lettuce based on the gutters here. You see, these are gutters. You see, anything that can hold water can be used to plant leafy greens. Not only lettuce, but you can also plant other greens, celery. You can plant curry. You can even plant tomatoes. You can plant so many things using hydroponics. So hydroponics is the future of farming, and of course we are not saying that this is out competing soil, but you can see this is almost automatic way of farming. You don't need to worry about weeding. You don't need to worry about pests. You don't need to worry about it's not auto. Once you set it, you go and do your own things. You just come back to harvest. So and this system saves a lot of water. It uses 5% of the water vis-a-vis to the water that you'd have used in soil based. So if in soil you are using 100 gallons, in this system you would use about 5 gallons. That's the 5% in simple terms. Yes, this is where we are, and thank you very much for tuning into my videos, listening to me, and please subscribe to my channel, make comments about the videos, share my videos, like my videos, hit the notification button to learn more about hydroponics. Hydroponics, I keep saying that this is going to be the future of farming, especially in areas where there are no enough land, and in areas where there's a desert. This is very good. This can supplement the diet of people who live in harsh, difficult areas like deserts, like hilly place, rocky places. This is a good technique of farming. Why not? And of course, things like maize, you can't grow maize on this system. So the maize will continue to be grown on in the soil. However, for these other leafy greens, they can be grown using the hydroponics system. I encourage you to try hydroponics. I have so many videos illustrating this concept of hydroponics. You just need to contact me if you need any further guidance. I can even do training for groups if you want me to train you on hydroponics, on how to make the net cap holes, on how to prepare these net caps. Yes, I'll be more than happy to support you, help you, such that we live a very good life. With that, thank you very much, and I look forward to sharing more videos. Bye for now. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and I wish you the best in your journey of hydroponics.